you ready to maximize your membership from BNI? I hope so. Hi, my name is Tiffanie Kellog, and I first joined BNI in 2005, and I wanted to go over today with you something that you saw before at the Member Success Program. And so we want to recap, review, and maybe it's that time of year and you're ready to set your goals. And so we're going to talk about my profitability goals. Now, this would be found on page 24 of the Member Success Program manual that came out late 2016, early 2017. It would be, I think it's around page 35 from the previous manual. It's in section 3. So I want to talk about my profitability goals because I think your success in your BNI chapter is really dependent on you. And so we're going to start off with your profitability goals. And the first thing that we're going to put up here is, what is your annual revenue goal? Now, in this region, BNI WCF, West Central Florida, we have a goal for our entire membership to have, thank you for closed business, average $75,000. So that's what we picked for today's example. Though no, depending on your region, depending on how long you've been a member, this may be a lower number or a higher number, but we want to set our goal for what do we want to do over the next year. What we're going to put up next on the whiteboard is going to be, what's our average client worth? Now, for some of you that have reoccurring business throughout the year, it would be what would be the average client worth to you over the year. For others of you that are a more one-time thing, just count the single transaction. So let's write down, what is your average client worth to you? For this example, we're going to use $2,500. You're probably going to have a number that's more along the lines of $13,722 or $73, just depending on your business. But we're going to do some round numbers so we don't have to do much more math. So we're looking for our average client revenue. The next piece that we'll add up here, our third line that we're going to put, is the number of new clients needed, which is really easy math. We just see how much is our average client worth and what our revenue goal is. And for this example, doing the math, I need 30 new clients to hit my revenue goal. Now, the next part that we're going to put up here is, what is your referral closing percentage? And if you're new to BNI, you may not have been tracking your referrals very much. And this is actually a number I recommend that you track and you find out what it is. What is your referral closing percentage? Luckily, there is the Notable Networker Tracking System, which you can actually find at the bottom of page 24 in your profitability goals from the Member Success Program. And so we're going to add up here next, what's your referral closing percentage? For this example, our referral closing percentage is going to be 33%. What you will find in BNI is that as you get started, your referral closing percentage will be lower for a couple reasons. Number one, it could be that the members in the chapter don't know you as well yet, so they're still trying to figure out the best way to refer you. Number two could be that you haven't yet trained us as well as you possibly can on how to refer you. And so it's a little bit of education from you to the members and the members learning it. And hopefully you'll see that number increase and get higher and higher. Now, if you want even more help in taking that number 50, 60, 80, 90%, I suggest you find the Incentive office in your area. The Ignite Your Business program will help you take that number even higher. Now, the last number will be pretty easy to find. It's just going to do simple math. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at how many referrals do we need. For our example, when we look at the math, we needed 30 new clients, and I closed 33% of the referrals. So essentially 1 out of the 3 referrals that I received closes. I'm able to say I need 90 referrals this year to hit my revenue goal from BNI. So am I going to sit back and wait? Just hope that those referrals come in? No. One of our core values at BNI is the philosophy of givers gain, that when we give to others, we will gain in return. And so I've got 2 more lines that I want to put up here, and it comes first off to the givers gain ratio. The givers gain ratio takes a look at how many referrals have you given versus how many referrals have you received. And what you'll find is it varies based on person, based on profession. And I'm going to put us at a 1-to-1 ratio because that's a good place to start. But what you'll find is people typically that have a lot of smaller orders may need to get more, where people that have large projects, for example, I have a medical building builder that I work with, and he's looking at, his projects are a minimum of $5 million, and so he gives a ton of referrals. but receives very few. And so you'll want to keep track of your numbers, and you can certainly use inside BNI Connect to see referrals given, referral received, to see what your ratio is. The last line is really easy, and you're probably already guessing what we're looking at, and that's referrals given. And in this example, you're looking to give 90 referrals a year. Now, before you start freaking out like, oh my gosh, 90 referrals, that's so many. It's really not if you think about it. We have 52 weeks in the year, and this breaks down to, I actually only need to give 2 referrals a week in order to hit my revenue goal. What I love about this example, what I love about this process is it gives you the opportunity to create your success. You can figure out, okay, what do I need? What do I need to give? And so by creating your giving plan, you're going to be able to hit your profitability goal. So I encourage you to write your numbers down. Maybe you want to use the Notable Networker tracking system to come up with your referral closing percentage. Maybe you need to look on BNI Connect or do some research in your own database that you use for your referrals received and given, and determine how many referrals do I need to give. Be proactive to help with your referral success. Thank you so very much. It's been a pleasure being with you here today.